Greetings to all. My name is Dilcia Morales. This research is titled Spatio-temporal distribution of the rough-toothed dolphin Steno bredanensis in the wider Caribbean region, WCR. Steno bredanensis is widely distributed in tropical, subtropical, and warm temperate waters of all three major oceans between 40 degrees north and 35 degrees south latitude. However, records in the wider Caribbean region, WCR, are scattered, and there is limited information on the distribution and abundance of this species in the region. Under the conservation framework provided by the International Protocol concerning Especially Protected Areas and Wildlife, or Spatio-temporal, of the Cartagena Convention, the aim of this study is compiling all records of rough-toothed dolphin in the wider Caribbean region to examine broad patterns in occurrence, distribution, and identify areas of potential importance for this species. The study area was the WCR. This includes the marine environment of the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean Sea, and the adjacent areas of the Atlantic Ocean south of 30 degrees north latitude. For analysis purposes, the WCR was divided into 8 subregions: Bahamas, Central America, Eastern Caribbean, Eastern Florida, Greater Antilles, Gulf of Mexico, Southern Caribbean, and the Guianas. The records of the presence of Steno bredanensis were obtained from published literature, unpublished data from academic institutions, NGOs, and online databases as OBIS SEAMAP and GBIF, as well as the file notebooks of all the authors. For data analysis, these records were georeferenced to put distribution maps of Steno bredanensis in the study area, according to the type of records and the tropical season described for the WCR in the established subregions. The program used for this was QGIS. A total of 348 records were compiled between 1961 to 2023, as you can see in this map, of which 96% were sightings, 3% were strandings, and almost 1% were direct takes. Most of the records were related to research projects or reports in scientific articles. An increase in reports probably due to increasing research efforts in the region, particularly since the 1990s. The rough-toothed dolphin was recorded during all months of the year, with a greater number of records in the rainy season than in the dry season. Records of Steno bredanensis are not evenly distributed in the WCR, as you can see, with 35% records in the Eastern Caribbean and 22% in the Gulf of Mexico. The results of this research confirm that Steno bredanensis is distributed throughout the wider Caribbean region. However, the spatial variation of records is most likely driven by observation effort throughout the region, with more effort in the Gulf of Mexico or in the Eastern Caribbean, similar patterns that have been found for other cetacean species in the region. This work also highlights the importance of the WCR as critical habitat for the rough-toothed dolphin. Therefore, it should be considered a priority to the development of national marine mammal management plans that promote collaboration and increase regional research efforts in a way that improves knowledge about the distribution and abundance of these organisms in the wider Caribbean region, which can guide SPAP contracting parties toward developing their own national strategies and frameworks for the conservation of marine mammals. Thus, future work will aim at identifying suitable rough-toothed dolphin habitats using presence-only sightings records in the region. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you enjoy this presentation. Regards, everyone.